The fight between state and county lawmakers over the hotel room tax, or the TAT, is an annual event that you can pretty much set your calendar by.
But this year, property taxes may hang in the balance depending on how much of the TAT the counties get. KITV4's Andrew Pereira here now to explain. Andrew.
Well, Yunji and Paula, the chairman of the 4 county councils say if the state doesn't increase their share of the hotel room tax, then property taxes may go up.
Dressed in their Monday best, the 4 chairmen of the county councils arrived at the state capitol to talk taxes. In particular, how much of the hotel room tax the counties get to keep.
It's a large sum of money that is generated by the hotels, and it's an easy pot of money to move around because no vote is required of the public.
In fiscal year 2013, the state netted $368.6 million in hotel room taxes. Last fiscal year, that amount grew to $395.2 million. However, the county share of the transient accommodations tax, or TAT, is capped at $103 million. Right now, Kauai gets 14.5% of that amount, the Big Island 18.6%, Maui 22.8%, and Honolulu 44.1%. County Council chairmen say capping the dollar amount of the hotel room tax at $103 million is unfair, since the counties provide police, ambulance, and fire service to visitors.
The cost of providing these services continue to increase, and we only have really one real revenue source, which is real property taxes. So,
all 4 county chairs say that if state lawmakers don't increase their take of the hotel room tax, they may have no choice but to increase property taxes.
We're going to keep the budget as fiscally manageable as possible and not do anything out of the ordinary, but it's important that we maintain that budget.
The county council chairmen want the state to lift the dollar amount given to the counties under the hotel room tax and instead give them 44.8% of the revenue. That's the way it was up until 2011.
If we were at that level, it equates to $177 million to be dispersed. But in 2011, when the first cap came at $93 million, and then last year capped at $103 million, that created a substantial impact, fiscal impact on the counties.
House Finance Chairwoman Representative Sylvia Luke says it's too soon in the legislative session to say whether the overall amount counties receive in hotel room taxes will be increased. She also says the state has its own financial struggles to deal with.
The state is the one that takes care of the safety net. You know, we take care of the needy, we take care of the homeless problems, we take care of the schools and the hospitals. And
the 4 county council chairmen introduced a package of bills to the state legislature under the Hawaii State Association of Counties. However, their top priority is getting more of that hotel room tax. Yunji?